Ah. It took forever for me to get this shit to work today. Fuck you, Streamlabs. Fucking bitch. Fuck you. Ah. Disregard. I say, anyway, today is a good day. Today, announcements. Paste. Hello, fish. What's up? Sup, sushi. Hey, man, it's just fish, no rice, okay? Nothing much, bro. What about you? I need more energy drinks right now. Yeah. Too soon? Yeah, open to land. Whee. It's never too soon to have an energy drink. Yeah, true. That's why they put them in HBM mod too. You can get Beast energy drink, which is literally a monster. Into one of the monster ad girls. Dude, that'd be so sick. Bro. That's the goals right there. That's where it's at. That's the move. That's the move, guys. It's the plan. TH3 Fish will sell you a monster beast every day. This content is sponsored by Monster Beast. Except I don't think you can be sponsored by alcohol, so even though I support and endorse alcoholism. No, I'm joking. No. Look, if I do it, you guys can do it. But I don't do alcohol, so you guys can't do alcohol. So you guys can't tell me you guys do alcohol. I use none of those. I literally just hop in the game and it just works. I only use regular Minecraft gaming. No extra fluff, just HBM. Dude, I forgot how crisp the flavor of White Monster is, bro. White Monster has such a crisp flavor. Just give me regular gameplay. I don't even know why I said it like that. My brain must have shut down for like a few seconds. But we need to do some shit today. Probably some dumb shit. We have a few tasks that I want to get done. They're pretty simple ones. So we'll take them out. We'll move on to the next objectives. After I do a little bit of building, just to cheese up the entire episode. See, Domino's Pizza needs extra cheese, so Domino's Pizza wants to sell you extra cheese, so you should definitely so that means my videos need to compete with them. We need to have extra cheese in my videos. Videospieler. Cheese. That's why when I fight Maskman, he's, Oh shit, that's a thing that we should definitely do. We haven't done that yet in this world, actually. I think you can still get V2. Honestly... Do we want to scrap all of our plans to fight Maskman? Come on, just fucking build. When did they add? Oh, is it just V1? But yeah, he gives you a fucking piston thingy, the engine for your fucking chest. It used to be the Cloud. After they switched it from V1 to Cloud, they finally switched it back. HBM realized his mistake was dumb. Or somebody, or enough people complained to him about V1 that he decided to put it back in the game, which is pretty cool. Yeah, but it was out of the game for a while. It used to be a Cloud jar that didn't even give you a speed boost. So we'll see if the new V1 stacks up with the old V1. Yep. Cloud in a jar. Which made no sense at all. And was absolutely the shittiest HBM thing of all time. Besides iGen. Until we get the next iGen, or well, until we get iGen V4, nobody's gonna be satisfied. Or more different types of oil generators. Because you can never have too many types of oil generators. Like, you have so many different piston types, but then again it'd become HBM's oil tech mod, and I don't think he is too keen on becoming the oil tech mod yet. But, I mean, the entire mod is technically just, how many ways can I make oil? How many ways can I make new oil? And then you come up with like 16 ways to make oil. Like, in this entire playthrough, I've discovered at least 3 new ways of making oil that don't involve shit that you already know about. It involves things like tar and fucking sand and shit. Literally making the fucking sand into oil. God damn. That's where it's at, though. That's the move. But we'll continue. You might stream for a bit on the server today? That's cool. It's good news. Yeah, I let Daniel on the server again. I don't mind Daniel anymore. He doesn't ask me dumb questions. As long as he doesn't ask me dumb questions, I won't be annoyed with him. In fact, I'm willing to sell him all of my C4. Make sure he knows that. Because I have a lot of C4. I have 42 C4 time bombs on the server, and I'm willing to sell it all. But I'm going to sell it at a pretty good price. Pretty good for me. If I do 1 plus 2 equals fish, does 1 plus 2 really equal fish? Helens. No. Not at all. Just jump. Just jump. If 1 + 1 equals fish, then 2 + 2 must equal fish plus 1. So, we have resource collection from the fucking Moho. Moho, good planet, bro. Supplying us with calcium and things. Task number 2. Well, we want to get Mask Man to spawn in, but that just ain't gonna happen in a weekend stream, or until the weekend stream. Okay, so weekend stream we can do the fucking Mask Man shit. So this weekend, that's gonna happen. This weekend we'll get V1 and shit, as long as I'm not on any details or anything. But because nobody tells me that shit, and so because nobody tells me that shit until last minute, doesn't matter where I'm at. I'm not gonna trust that I'm not gonna have no details this weekend. If I do have a detail this weekend, I'm going to fucking be okay with that shit. So we're gonna try to go ahead and figure out all of this. Well, he can spawn in right away, but it's like a gamble with that shit. We're gonna go ahead and go /ohm3. Actually, we need to bring some shit with us. We need to bring our scanners, some C4s, C4 energy drink, guys. These bullshits. Plenty of conveyors. And then, this thingy. I might grab some drone linkers and shit. Then I'd have to fucking do the whole path that way. Survey scanner. Rest of this is going in the box. Anything that we don't need goes into the box. Why? Because if I don't need it, I don't need it. Very simplified shit. But we need Australian. So we're going to do /home3 now. And that should bring me to Moho. A pretty nice planet, bro. A chillin' planet. Chillin' as a villain planet. Getting us some shit supplies. But we did scout out a few places where we can get shit. Shit. My cable drum is 39 meters, but something tells me it won't work. Not just because it's 39,000 meters, but because even if it could work that far, it's in another planet. Alright, we're gonna do a couple scans. Depth rock, Australian. Doot doot. Doot doot. Doot 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 doot. Doot doot. Doot doot doot. Doot doot doot. Doot 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 doot. But yeah, this is why we needed C4 today. For a very specific purpose. This C4 will cause lots of fun shit to happen, right? Everybody know C4 go boom and shit. Raw bedrock ore. Okay, cool. There's like two different deposits here, bro. Sick. Start digging. Start digging, boy. Do 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 do. We might need a detonator. Something tells me we're gonna need a detonator, but I don't know what it is. Do 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 do. Don't even know, man. I don't even know what's going on. I'm going insane. Oh yeah, you can also find volcanic gems, so be on the lookout for those in underground basalt deposits. And basite. You might find some basite in these rocks too. Everybody knows basite's amazing. So if you find some of that, make sure to grab it and install it on open computers. You know, Red Bull's like the energy drink that you can crush, but Monster's like not that. Monster's the energy drink that you can drink and then be like, man, this flavor's so good. Red Bull, you can crush the cans and that's about it. That's all it's good for. Crushing the can. C-rush in the can. Do, do, do. Do 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 do. Just finding my rocks. We're gonna cause an absolute ruckus on this planet. God damn it! Fucking hate lava, bro. Hate lava. No! Stop it! At once! Pretty sure you can light this shit. I don't want to find out what this is gonna do. So, I don't have any wood with me either. Which is kind of a requirement if we're gonna blow up something. But technically we could time this with a piece of wood. And it's a random chance. Well, we could time it with the wood. Or what I could do... Actually... That's so nice. Oh my god, bro. It goes that deep. It goes farther. This shit's fucking silly. But yeah, we're just gonna place it right here. Oh my god. What the fuck type of bullshit is this? This is exactly why you need C4 in your life. Man, this shit fucking stupid. Come on. Me over here just trying to play games. But the games are being played on me. Trying to play my computer games, but the fucking computer be playing me, man. Telling ya. Shit uncalled for, bro. Stop that. Alright, we're gonna do vein miner. Actually, we're gonna do vein miner ultra. Ultra kill. V1. Nice. What the fuck kind of moan is that shit, bro? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, I just need some more glowstone. My god. Man, okay, so we have raw bedrock ore. This is the shittiest bedrock ore there's ever fucking been. I'm not mining that shit. Fuck that shit, bro. Fuck that shit. Come on, that's gotta be fucking terrible. Was it Australium, though? If it was Australium, it's mineable. These are the real questions, right? Do I want to mine it, or do I not want to mine it? To mine or not to mine? To mine. But that's like the fucking shittiest deposit. There's a few places where if we had a good deposit, it'd be actually wild. Worth our whiles. No, the server IP should be good. And if you got the wrong IP, just go ahead and scroll up in the announcements section. But yeah, the server IP has changed. But it should, if you're using the new one already, then it should be good. It should be like th3fish minecraft .playit.gg or some shit. Okay, here's a decent spot to do some mining. Okay. Down. Nitra. Ooh! Whoa, this place would be fucking sick. Build a base in here, I dare you. Hey, I just landed here. This might seem crazy. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Fucking hate Katy Perry songs, bro. Fucking gets stuck in my head, bro. Let's take a look around and see what the fuck we're doing. Well, you can't figure that out by just taking a look around. Let me rephrase that. Let's figure out what's going on by assuming something weird is going on. Something fishy is going on here. Something terrible. Stop with this stupid lava. I don't need it in my life. Please get rid of it, man. Double it and give it to the next guy. The lava. Somewhere within one bayesite of me is a bedrock ore. And I must find the bedrock ores. Do you like to swim in the lava? It's fucking VeggieTales, bro. God damn it. this shit's no Veggie Tales. This is Monster Tales, guys. Bonjour. This is Monster Tales. How many Monster energy drink cans can you guys drink? 69 and a half. Right here. You guys can't beat that record. So, where is my bedrock ore? Alright, can somebody tell me? Where is the bedrock? We're gonna just do a fucking whole AoE 3 on that shit. We're gonna go to where I want it to be. Not where I think it actually is at. It's probably like right in here or some shit. Do 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 do. Tier 1 ores. 1 bedrock ore, 2 bedrock ore, no bedrock ore, 3 bedrock ore. Ah, almost as if somebody was trying to put this shit under the fucking lava for some fucking reason. God bless HBMs NTM. Now I can rise up. Like Mao Zedong. Like Ho Chi Minh. And I'm going to assume... Going to actually verify though. But I need to adjust so I'm a block over. A block forward. And then rise up. We're going to hit J. We're gonna call this Linux Mint. Moho sounds like an insult. Flip off, Moho. /gtmh/home3. Home3, guys. Home3. Ah, get all this shit out of my inventory. Dry complimentary here. This shit's pretty fucking stupid sometimes, but don't worry. It can only get dumber. Alright, so now that we've set /Minix lint in a fucking hole, somewhere in this direction, general vicinity, we need to transport our /Linux mint all the way back to Planet of the Apes, aka Planet of the Earths. And that just don't happen without great engineering of the stupidest kinds of all. Alright, so we need to get lined up with our Linux Mint. Nope. CentOS. Nope. And then we're going to go ahead and back up a couple blocks. Using my expertise in the HBMs. Place. Do I want 2 or do I can only power 1? No! Stop this at once. Terrible. Toggle drill. Power that bitch. Shit about to get real once I got 2 of those suckers on that thing. No, no, no. You're going to drill. You will drill. Do it now. I told you to. Hurry up! Put that hole all the way into the bottom of the planet of the apes. Alright, so now we have the monumental task of trying to get this shit all the way over to here. And I hate monumental tasks. So we could just place down a rocket launcher. Get that shit right back to Earth. We could process it here and then send it back to Earth. Or find alternative solutions. Honestly, I want to send it back to Earth. So we are going to need to create a cable pipeline all the way over to there, so we can supply energy across the surface of Moho to there. It'll be fine. It'll be a whole lot of nothing, and a whole lot of nothing. Typical type shit. Wah. Wah. But anyway, you need like 3 of those things for this. Oh my god, guys, I just love swimming in lava. Wow, this is truly the lava of all time. I lava this so much, but the first task, after we figure out lava, I will take my helmet and put it inside of my oxygen tank. Oh, better idea, I will just put it inside of this. Actually, that doesn't work. We'll just do /home since we need shit anyway. But there's such a thing that everybody do be liking nowadays called drone. It causes a lot of lag and shit. Until HBM finally adds pipe or conveyor anchors, I'm just gonna have to be stuck with these shitty ass drones. If you're gonna do pipe anchors, then please do be adding the fucking drone anchors. And I'm on fire again. How the fuck? I guess I just burn in the daylight now. Honestly, that might be the case. Na. Hey. Whoa. What are we looking for? We're looking for, drones. I hate fucking using these shits sometimes because they can be kind of aggravating. Aggravated assault, murder. God damn it. But they can be kind of annoying. So when you have to do drones, make sure you have 2 things: A, drone linker; B, lots of drone points, because these shits can be fucking annoying. They'll be like, drone, go here. And then it will just stop all of a sudden. You'll be like, what the fuck did I do wrong? But I recommend you just place the drone. You don't make your path before you do that shit. Just place the drone in on your crate and then fucking start from the crate to finish. That way you can get your path squared. And if you have your path squared, then you're pretty much squared. So don't worry about that shit. Path squared equals x plus b. So, but we're onto the drone. Fish. What do you want? What do you want? You don't need anything, you just want something. Tell me what it is. Now, there is alternative solutions, like we chunk load a lot of chunks, and then use 10 billion conveyors. However, this is a drone task. Hell yeah, brother. You clicked on the stream 3 times and you got ads every time? Just install an ad blocker like most people do. Not that I'm telling you to install an ad blocker, but you can totally do that. It is a thing. But you see, I can't really help you there because I also need to need to get some extra cash. So, I kind of have to let YouTube run ads on my shit. I watch on phone. Install KDE Plasma right now, and you'll find that you can probably put an ad blocker. Well, there is it's just a fucking extension, isn't it? I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure most ad blockers are just an extension. Drone create transporter drone waypoints. Cool. Sweet. Wait. Alright, so once you have your transport drone, you need one that chunk loads shit, probably. Actually, I'm not gonna trust a chunk loading drone. Oh god, you know what's terrible though? Since Dosto's in fucking UK, they're gonna like block VPNs and shit there, bro. If they're blocking VPNs, what else are they gonna fucking block? They're gonna shut down like all kinds of shit. Dude, that shit's fucking stupid. Blocking VPNs and shit? Hell no. Fuck that shit. I would fucking go rogue and destroy everything. Second somebody tries to destroy VPNs. Here's the reason, because VPN isn't just a fucking way to be private, right? It's a way to connect shit. You're not in UK? Oh, okay. I don't know where you're at then, but you're somewhere. You're probably... But it doesn't matter, but I know they're trying to get... Well... Somewhere. I have no idea. I thought this was what you said. He's in Bangladesh. Oh, okay. But yeah, because they're trying to block VPNs in like places, it kind of is like, well, I think it might even be like an entirety of Europe thing. I'm somewhere in North Korea. Okay. I work for Roblox, and my friend is work for Minecraft. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Whatever you want to believe in. Just don't involve me. OG war. But yeah. So like with the fucking VPNs, if you ban VPNs, you kind of just prevent shit from even connecting. You're preventing people from making their own fucking internet and shit. It's like crazy what you can do with a VPN. You can literally connect two things together over the web and have it connect securely. Doing that, stopping that from happening is like stopping everything in home labbing. Do you want to work with Minecraft? Do I want to work with Minecraft? What do you mean by this? You don't work for Minecraft. You know how I know? Because if you did, you wouldn't be asking me in my fucking comment section. You'd be sending me email. You'd be at my email. So and even if we were sending it to my email, I am probably not gonna trust you right away. I'm gonna need some proof. My friend were higher than you? I highly doubt that. Especially the bad grammar here. I mean, I feel like this is one of them scams, you know what I mean? This is definitely a phishing scam of some kind. Next up, he's gonna post a link right here. PH phishing scam. PH. If you post a link, you'll get banned. But I've got you red-handed with my AK right here, pointed right at your face. I know what you're up to. Don't think I don't know, buddy. Anyway. Those PH phishing scams, am I right? You think I'm a scam? Hey. Unless you sent me an email and it's authentic and 100% correct to the liking that I think it's not suspicious, then we'll talk. But because you come to me in my fucking comment section to say this shit, to ask me that shit, I can't trust you because clearly, that's not even fucking professional at all. So if you were professional, I could trust you. But see, clearly, you're not somebody who works for a company because you'd be professional. That is my authentic, or that's my way of authenticating or validating whether or not somebody is actually trying to get me to do something. But there is a few exceptions, like if somebody is actually a trustworthy user. My friend is still working. How can I call her? What do you even mean? What are you even talking about now? How does it do? That doesn't even have anything to do with the shit. See, this is the shit. This is the shit right here. All right, guys. This is the type of chat that we don't enjoy here. Which is clearly okay, man. I just say bro is casting torture. I'm just say bro is casting torture. So? It's not like I'm casting torture. What's that gonna do? What are you gonna do? Stop me? Try holding me hostage, man? Trying to do some sketchy shit right now. I've got an entire audience that enjoys my shit. So, they would be there for me. Just saying. Like, one person is not gonna do shit. Especially since I can clearly tell that you're not working for Mojang, or you definitely don't have friends who work for Mojang. Unless you actually do. But then you can't actually prove that. I don't know how you could prove that to me. Or some shit like that. Or whatever you said. Fucking hell. This shit's fucking stupid. He's an MI6 agent? Yeah, clearly. He is, actually, yeah, probably could be. Do you want to be cooked? Let's be honest. What can you even do, man? What can you even do? See? He's an agent. Hey, man, what are you gonna do? Stop me? What can you do? Prove it. What you got? Do you want to be cooked? That's all you got? All you got is that? Do something! Love this shit. This shit's gonna go well. This shit's perfect. Do something! What you gonna do about it? jack squat right here. You want fruit? I can prove all right. Do something! You've heard me once and you're not doing shit. Actually, you've heard me 3 times and you're not doing shit. Means you ain't got nothing. What is this doing? Okay, cool. Oh, now I have realized my X is not here. That would be quite nice to have right about now. My drill axle thing. I've told him to do something a couple times. Somebody said I can bend you. Who's saying I can bend you? I didn't see that shit for long enough. Let's see. Somebody said I can bend you in chat. I don't know how they did that shit, but that shit's weird. Because I only saw it on the screen. Eh. See, he hasn't sent a message, so clearly we'll see what's going on next, what his next move is. But again, if it's anything like we'll see what he can do. He's all talk and no game. Alright, so anyway, we need to connect up our power grid to this shit so I can actually get this shit moving, get it flowing. Bro, I'm saying I'm just a kid working with Roblox. Yeah, I knew that shit already. That's what I'm saying. Working with Roblox? So, like, you just fucking make games on their platform. That doesn't mean you work for them. That just means you make shit for them. It's literally slave labor. If you're doing shit on Roblox, it's slave labor. Shit's fucking bad. You could probably, like... You should probably, like... sue Roblox for child labor. I'm just saying. Like, get a lawyer and sue them. You can make big bucks that way. How many hours have you spent working for Roblox? Making games on their platform, well, making games for them on their platform and shit. How many hours have you spent doing that? And then they haven't paid you shit. Or they've barely paid you shit. Or you just want more money, right? You know what I mean? You want compensation for all those hours. Those hard hours you gave them. See, Roblox... That's fucking... terrible shit. Actually, I never really thought of it like that before this moment. Like, I've never actually thought about, like, the fact that they fucking get children to produce games on their platform. Like, I've known about all the dumb shit they do on fucking Roblox. And I was like all this different shit that scams and scandals and things. Scandals, mainly. Bro, just keeping your number, I can help you with something. Just keeping your number? What does that even mean? You mean like my phone number? I'm not giving you my phone number, man. If you're asking me for any information, I'm probably not gonna give it to you. Just saying. There's a clear and obvious trend here. But look, I would say that you should probably focus on suing Roblox right now for all of the hard hours they've wasted of yours, because that'd be some good money, I think. Be the trick right there. Actually, Roblox is a huge business, huge company. All of the hard hours he's worked. Yawn. Ah. Man, oh my god. Today's gonna be fucking shitty. Whoa, what the hell? How do we have so many of these fucking things? Okay, yeah, I definitely need to set up a distribution setup for this shit. Or keep at least 2 polonium-210 in them at all times. Bye, that was so Roblox. I doubt that you're actually... I'm doubting that you're actually leaving. I'm doubting that, because this is a common trend. Somebody will say they're doing something, but then they don't do that shit. And the reason is because they're just still here waiting for their moment to come back and go. Say some shit. Some dumb shit. This is the common trend. Common denominator. Hopefully he's actually gone, because that shit was absolutely annoying. Goodbye, MI6 agent. Child labor worker. I hope that you find a better life. Or something. Rather than wasting your time on this guy. Look, I'm just a fish. It's not like I've done anything wrong. Oh. Ah. Transport drone crate. What oh, I need those. I need those. I need those. Ah. What else do I need for this shit? Yep. Told you guys so. Told you guys he would say something again. I knew it. It's the MO for these guys. It's the method of operation. So typical. It's always so typical. I'm starting to believe that all humans are the same. This fucking planet is incredible. The discoveries are so outlandish. Madness. That's what it is. Madness. The most pure form of madness. You need some serious sorting, right? But we remember what happened last time, right? We definitely don't want to have a repeat of last time. where shit, where you weren't even able to sort shit. You were just kind of stuck in the rubber banding ping of doom, eternal. And so we're not gonna mess with that. Wait, before we do /ohm 3, I need to supply my oxygen in great quantities. Yeah, and it would just be the same. It's kind of unfortunate, but it would just be the same. Holy kidney stones, I can feel mine right now. God damn. But I have kidney stones. It wouldn't be the end of the world. At the end of the day, it's night. Every little thing gonna be alright. Even if it's a giant boulder in your kidneys. Going to watch Superhero, bro? You're gonna go watch Paw Patrol, bro. I already know the method of operation for these types of individuals. I've already got the memo. Don't worry about it. Got you, boss. Totally cooked. You're so totally cooked right now. Yet you're still here. I'm just saying. You know how many times you said, "Oh, I'm gonna just do XYZ thing," and you still haven't left? How much time are you gonna waste here, man? How much time are you gonna waste? Even that nobody is watching your stream? You're the only person here right now, man. What are you even doing? Man, you're so totally cooked right about now. I've got so much information on you. In fact, I may even be selling your data to those data broker guys or some shit. Who knows? I'm here too, just not typing. I'm just saying. Common sense, man. It's a thing, but some people just don't got enough of it. Especially children with underdeveloped brains. Like this guy clearly has. He is a skibbity toilet brained individual. Of a high magnitude of skibbity. I diagnose him with, well actually we have Dosto diagnose him with skibidiosis. A terrible syndrome. Already liked and subscribed to you. What do you expect from me? What? I don't expect shit. I'm just saying, you've made yourself, like, super insultable right now. Like, super easy to make fun of. Like, literally, Daniel right here. Bro, this is a fucking Daniel moment of all time. This is a certified Daniel moment. Goddamn. You've made yourself into the victim. Basically. Now you're playing the guilty cards and shit. You're playing a guilty deck of cards. To try to guilt trip me, but I don't really care. I don't really feel emotions if I'm being honest, so. You see, it's enough bullshit and eventually you'll just stop even caring about, dumb shit like this. You'll be like, ah, it's another one of these people. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Of what these people might mean, but, how did I take so long to figure out how to place a fucking telephone pole? Really, what that is. Brown, just see you, I like your picture when I love you too much, man. What are you to expect? Yep, he's playing the guilt cards. He's trying to play a guilty deck of cards. Hey man, I'm just saying, you wanted time in the spotlight, and you got more than your 5 minutes of the time. You got more of your share of the time. In fact, you're getting a whole entire dedicated segment in a stream. This is what you wanted, probably, honestly. Bet you wanted to have a full dedicated segment in a stream. You don't like Penrose stuff anywhere? I have no idea what Penrose is. I don't know what that means. He's gotten his dedicated segment. Okay. And now it's time to make a fucking path for the drones. Honestly, it'd be great to just make a straight line from there to here. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to place in my drone. I'm going to zero out my drone linker. Ooh. Give me that shit. Where's my drone linker? Right here. Clear it. Alright, so we're just gonna travel, and then we're gonna put an anchor here. I like how it's kind of relatively flat at least, so that way I can have not much of a problem with this shit. So then I can link to here, and then he'll fly. Then we'll have him go to the next point, which will place all the way on the other side of the planet. Planet of the Apes. Planet of the Grapes. Planet of the Vine. Oh no. John Deathstick, where are you? We need you at this time. Cool. Next. This is his drop-off point. Final gonna leave. Okay, man, have a nice day, man. But like I said, I know you're not leaving. You know how I know you're not leaving? Because I said I know you're not leaving. Which gives you more attention. Cool. And then all the way down to here. Which puts this down to here. And then the drone will fly back and forth. It will cause so much lag that some people will be unhappy with this shit. But don't worry. At least it's not my problem. Well, actually it is. Look, man, I just needed a drone to fly back and forth. A flyback diode. Hell yeah, brother. Moho juice. Vein mine. Would a vein miner give me like a 3x? Pizza, pasta, put it in a box. See, you're still there. You're still there. Uh-oh. Who said they were gonna leave about 5 minutes ago? Slash, 3. Actually, you said you were gonna leave, like, a long time ago. Just saying. Just saying. Type shit. Holy fucking hell. Great. Gregonium alloy has been produced at the Greg Forge. We will now chunk the load. Gregonium tetrachloride. God damn, the amount of chunks I would have to load. I think I'd have to load something like this many chunks. I don't really want to do that. We'll see if it just works. If it just Todd Howard works. Slash ohm 1. Let's see. Moho. Ah, looks like we got our bedrock ore. Nice. Spontaneous. Hello. What's up? Ranjanistan. I don't even know how to say that. I was gonna say Ranjanistan. Sounds like a sick name. That name is hella cool. Ranganistan? That's where it's at right there. Ranjang is sad. That's actually less. That's like Afghanistan. That'd be terrible. They're not sad over there. They're busy making explosives and shit in their closet. Some acetone peroxide. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Reese's Puffs. I think we should just batch craft, or automate, the fucking... What the fuck are they called? God damn it. Ore acidizers, man. Ore acidizers. I need like 6 billion ore acidizers right now. But, tactical yacht involved. We need to actually do a conveyor sorter. Conveyor sorter. Begin the processing chains. Duh. Processing chains, bro. need my building materials at this time. Men, at this time, you will conduct blah 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 blah, and this more blah 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 blah. Execute, execute, execute. Me, I'm just a guy, and I sometimes work here. And by work, I mean, I don't even know what I do here. I just show up and things happen. And when things happen, well, I don't know, man. Oh my god, man. God damn it. Ah! Sometimes I'm stuck in my mind. Shit gets unreal. Engine 5. Where the fuck did I put my sorters at? How much shit do I get done in a stream? Usually I'm too busy fucking getting distracted. Well, this time I was busy roasting whatever his name is. Mr. Roblox. Get roasted, bro. Or, well, not roasting, but just making fun of Mr. Roblox, but, no! Stop this at once. Absolute malarkey. Shit. I don't think they say that there. God damn. Well, I have at least 6 things that I need to sort out of here. One of those things needs to be going into mechanical press. To press. And then the other thing needs to be getting processed. I don't even know what Moho stone gets you. That's probably not a me thing to learn. A me thing. Actually, we just need to build the fucking floor. And then we have to figure out the lines. So you have Moho, or you have phosphorus, which is probably just going to get stored. You have a bunch of other shit, probably just going to get stored. We don't need that shit. Guys, we don't need this shit. But we need Australium, at least. That's what we do need. So we do need this shit. Well, we also don't need this shit. But we still kind of need it. Because we'll need resources. Specific resources are required and mandatory for the production of something along the lines of something that Walter White would make. But we can't say that here. Can we? No, we're just doomsday plotters now. Yeah. Let me up there. When you're just one block too far. Sometimes I just hate gravity. Just hate that shit. Hate gravity. Alright guys, we're gonna petition to Jesus to get rid of fucking gravity, okay? We're gonna put 10 billion signatures on that sucker. One for every person on planet China. So that way we have plenty of signatures, right? We'll get the Chinese involved. We'll get everybody involved. Everybody on the same page that gravity fucking sucks. And I hate that it's holding us here. Keeping us back from our dreams of being sucked into the sun. And, you know what I mean? Just being sucked into the sun. Absolute dream right there. Dream speedrun hack. In 2026. Don't worry, I never forgot. I never forgot that shit. Bro is still a cheater. or he's just slandered by some other guy. Or just people in the community who wanted to make fun of him or get rid of him or deplatform him. Who knows? But that's not my opinion. That's your guys' opinion to make. You guys can decide that shit for yourselves. Was Dream actually a cheater or was he just slandered? Was he defamed? That's the words. What do you guys think? That's a good question, honestly. Well, that's not a question for me though. I don't know that shit. It's more a question for you guys, but I'm still gonna make fun of him regardless. We're gonna just make fun of him regardless. Look, I'm not the one who came up with that fucking shit. If he was defamed, you know what I mean? Could totally see it. If you're a high-profile guy, nobody's gonna want you doing shit because they will want to be competing with you. They don't want to compete with somebody who can outmatch them, probably. But then again, he's also been involved in some sketchy shit. So who knows? Like most high-profile people. Me personally, glad to not be a high-profile person. That way, I'm definitely not involved in any sketchy shit of any kind or sort. And if I was, you couldn't prove it because it's not real. Unless you're there stalking me and shit. But either way, doesn't matter that much. Ow! Tectonic missile. Tectonium. Alright, we're gonna end the stream early today. Not right now. But we're gonna end it at 45 instead of at 5. Actually, we'll end it at we'll end it at 5. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's a good timing because I still have enough time to get everything ready, and I have to do a lot of shit to get ready this morning. So I'll just have to hurry through all that shit. Be good to go. Ah. I'm so ready for the bullshit today. Man, shit's gonna be dumb. I fucking hate this shit sometimes. Try to fucking do one thing yesterday and shit didn't fucking work. I hate that shit. My brain got tired like right before the end of the day. Stopped functioning. Straight up malfunctioned. I like how it says I have 6 people watching right now. And I have 0 concurrent viewers. Which makes no sense. Because that would mean that there's 6 concurrent viewers when there's 0. Which means the plugin is probably better at detecting viewers than the actual YouTubes are. I don't know how that works, but and now that I've broken the 4th wall, people are leaving. This usually happens. See, once you break the 4th wall on a stream, it's very typical to see your numbers go down slightly. Mobile Legends name, or my name is Mester Best. Look at that shit. 6, 7. See? Okay, I'm not getting that on my end. What the fuck? How is it showing up there, but not in regular stream? What is this? Let me just... Hang on a second. This is some weird shit going on. It's so backwards, though. Okay, well now... I will be able to... Mr. Best. Best channel. Yes, I can't even see you guys' chat because it's not showing up in my fucking plugins and shit. Bro, how much shit have you guys said and I just haven't heard it? Have you guys just been saying random shit while I've been ranting? I thought there were just like 6 people watching the fucking rant as it unfolds. The tyrant. Tyrannical rantices. Or Gregorius rantices. Tech rantices. Parentheses. Parenthesis. Which put in parentheses a lot. Yeah, I did not even see that shit. But that one came through. That one came through correctly. My name is James. What yours? Okay, man. Please don't give out your personal information in my fucking shit. We wouldn't want the fucking KGB to have that shit now, would we? Or the FSB. Those people are the worst. You don't want one of them North Korean surveillance agencies watching your shit, do you? If I use transparent Twitch chat or me to see the... For the chat. For me to see the chat. Minecraft. I have to read all of your guys' chat messages in the fucking portal. In the port. Half the stuff gets sent while the other half doesn't. Well, also, half the stuff that is going through the window is like... Had no idea people were saying shit, bro. Do 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 do. Raniel. Next, Daniel's new form, Raniel. He moderates the Reddits. Raniel moderates Reddit. I'd say fix it while you're not streaming. Yeah, there's a lot of shit that I need to fix right now. We hit a, so yesterday my server went down. It hit the fucking maximum amount of, shit. So I had to fucking restart that shit to get the, shit back to running. In other words, something about virtual memory being used. Too much virtual memory, blah, 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 blah. Well, it would still run, right? But I'm not running it at fucking 100% swap. What the fuck is this? Which if you all know what swap is. If you don't know what swap is, don't ask. I'm not trying to explain it. It's too much for me to explain right now. All you need is keywords virtual memory, and you will know what swap is. I'm not explaining dumb shit that doesn't matter right now. 1239000. Good. If you post, okay, I don't even know what that is. 1239900. But good shit. It's not anything I need to worry about. That also needs numbers and shit. But okay. The Castle Crashers here are coming into the chat, bro. Castle Crashers, straight up. Telling ya. Gotta watch out what they might say next. These complete goobers. The goober nuts. Moist, critical indeed right here. No, the real dry complimentary. The streamer nobody wanted, but everybody needed. What shaders did you use in your videos? I don't know. What is mod? HBM's nuclear tech mod. You're welcome. Please stop asking me questions or asking me for shit. Or I will have to find you and punch you in the face. I mean, give you a knuckle sandwich. And I will do it. Watch out, watch out, watch out! It will be the end of the match. James 2H. Can we get James 2H in chat? Can we get Marshmallow in chat? Can we get... No, it's Mellow. Can we just get Mellow in chat? Can we get the real Bobcat in chat right now, guys? Everybody go at them. At them in Discord and shit until they block you. Tell them to get in chat now. Tell Bobcat to get in chat. Fucking stirring the pot, bro. Cooking. Hell yeah, I saw the numbers go from 7 to 3. Which means that I think 4 people went to go tell them to get in chat right about now. Or it was actually them in chat and they just decided to leave because I fucking said, can everybody at them right now? I need you all to go do something for me. Go on IRC and tell the real Gregorius Technetices to get in chat. The real one. Not the imposter sus one. Who sometimes comes here. But give me the real one. You know what I heard is... They don't have chat, I have Discord. See, what I've heard is that Greg uses the fucking IRC chat. Internet Relay Chat, which is, like Discord, but if you lived in the 90s, it's what your Discord was. Like, that's like the early internet chat. Internet Relay Chat. What a crazy idea. Like email, except email is actually a less cool idea. But Internet Relay Chat, that's fucking interesting. Like the first platform people could communicate on over the web. Now, is it privacy focused? Hell no. Is it fucking secure? I don't know. Probably not. Honestly, nowadays, they might have updated it a lot to keep up with the times, but who knows? Really, if you want to be... See, the main reason Greg is on fucking Internet Relay Chat is because only a certain level of autism can get on that shit. You have to be, like, the type of person to, like... to be an absolute nerd. You have to be an absolute nerd. Like... Nobody even... How many people in the chat have heard of this shit? Nobody, right? Like, maybe 2 people. Oh, wait, we only have 4. That'd be 50% of people. But, like, 0 people in the chat have heard of this shit. That's why Internet Relay Chat is for people who don't want to talk to people. It's for antisocial people, clearly. Complete loners. But it's actually a genius idea if you don't want to have to deal with the Daniels in the world. Because, well, I mean, there's like a 1% chance that a Daniel could pass through the filter. The great filter of just using Internet Relay Chat. But 1% is better than a 75% chance. We can measure accessibility in Daniels. How many Daniels of accessibility do you have? 0. Me, 75 accessibility of Daniels. Alright, well, I'm gonna go now. Because I think I've ranted enough this stream. We had a pretty good stream today. Thank you all for watching. Not really. Well, actually, no. Thank you all for watching. And let me check that we're actually getting Bedrock ore before we end. Just to make sure it's all working. Next episode, if it's not working, we'll just chunk load this shit. Chunk load it, bro. Straight up. Chunk load that shit. Best channel? Oh, yeah, it's not working. Turbo bad. Well, I'll see you all next time, and goodbye.